This has been one crazy week for me. I don't know about you. I don't know what's going on in your life, but I've been in and out of town for various things. We're getting ready for an identity weekend. I've got to walk to Emmaus the following week, not to mention just the normal stuff that's going on in life. And sometimes just, kind of want to pull out your hair and you just feel like you're overwhelmed. And maybe today that's where you are. We get overwhelmed for a variety of reasons. One is like me, where we have so many things going on that it's kind of like, how do I get everything done that I need to get done? And it just seems overwhelming. The other way that we get overwhelmed is emotionally. We may feel oppressed and heavy and burdened and hurting so much that it just overwhelms us. It's kind of where depression comes in, where we just don't even want to get out of bed. We don't know how to function. We don't want to adult, as some people say. It's hard to deal with the stuff that's going on in life. But regardless of how we are overwhelmed, the answer is the same. Psalm 61. Beginning in verse 1, it says, "Hear my cry, O God, attend to my prayer. From the end of the earth I will cry to you. When my heart is overwhelmed, lead me to the rock that is higher than I." Now, when my heart is overwhelmed, notice he says his heart, not just his mind, not just his circumstances. He says, when my heart is overwhelmed, and that's where when our heart is overwhelmed, we're either going to cry out for help to Jesus, or we're going to get overrun, most likely. And I don't know about you, but sometimes the best thing to do is to take a deep breath and to let go of the steering wheel and give control to the Lord. Lead me to the rock that is higher than I. The rock is Jesus. Today, if you're feeling overwhelmed, you need Jesus. You need Him to take control. You need Him to breathe life into you. You need Him to give you guidance and wisdom and direction. So cry out to Him. Sadly, sometimes when things are overwhelming us, the Lord is the last option that we run to. And generally by then we're really in a bad place. Don't let Him be the last option. Or if He is the last option, make sure you don't delay any longer. Cry out to Him. Say, Lord, attend to my cry. I'm crying out to you. And I need the rock that is higher than I. Today, cry out, and He will lead you to the rock that is higher than you, Jesus. And I pray today that He gives you hope and encouragement, and that you have a change of perspective from overwhelming to trusting and faith, to know that He will take care of every step. And understand that if you've got so much going on in your life, your best solution is to stop looking at the end result and just start focusing on what has to be done right then. Because if we look at the big picture, sometimes it's great to look at the big picture, but sometimes we get even more overwhelmed. And if you're like me, sometimes I get paralyzed when I'm so overwhelmed that I don't know where to start or what to do, and so I do nothing. And that's very counterproductive. And so focus on what you've got to get done. The next step, you can't bake the cake without cracking an egg. So crack the egg, and then after that, go to the next step in the recipe. But don't focus on the end result so much, but as the next step. Today, I'm praying for you. God is on the throne. Jesus is coming back soon. There's a lot to be overwhelmed with in our world today and in our lives. There's a lot of grief. There's a lot of struggle and a lot of darkness. Don't let the enemy overwhelm your heart. Cry out to the Lord, and He'll help you. Have a blessed day.